Hi, welcome, and thanks to subscribers on our YouTube channel. Today we cover climate change and its relationship to the land. Since I moved to Scotland 10 years ago, we've had some uncharacteristically warm weather. And last year, 2022, broke all records for summer temperatures. This is Stonehaven, close to Aberdeen. We've had severe floods too, and these are surely signs of a changing climate. My first professional awareness of climate change was an article by Dr. John Gribbin that I cut out and saved. And just look at how he depicted the greenhouse effect in this diagram. Well, recent data show that the land generates about a quarter of all greenhouse gases, the root cause of climate change. But where do they come from? Well, there's carbon dioxide from soil erosion, as soil organic matter is exposed to the atmosphere. And, believe it or not, ploughing is a major source of carbon dioxide loss too. Turning over the soil allows oxygen to couple with soil carbon. Carbon dioxide is the result. Livestock are responsible for a massive amount of methane, a very powerful greenhouse gas. And here's possibly another surprising fact. Methane also comes from rice paddies because they're flooded. Rice is by a long way the least climate-friendly cereal crop. And nitrous oxide is another powerful greenhouse gas. Emissions of N2O are largely a byproduct of fertilizer overuse. So, three powerful greenhouse gases from the land, all helping to drive climate change. The impacts of climate change on the land and land users are severe. It's true that some crops will be grown further north as the climate warms, but overall production will be reduced. It's being reduced already. Maize is especially vulnerable to drought. And tea is very sensitive to rainfall fluctuations. Climate change is driving tea out of its comfort zones. In Madagascar, I saw firsthand the ravages of climate change impacts. But sustainable land management can help. And there are two main routes. Mitigation, which means reducing greenhouse gas emissions, and adaptation, which means helping people to cope. And this is how. Mitigation can be achieved through locking carbon dioxide into the land through photosynthesis. But it's not just planting trees that does that. There's agroforestry, grassland management too, and there's huge potential to build up soil organic matter through good farming practices. And protecting what we have is an important step also. These three ecosystems, peatlands, forests and mangroves, are particularly carbon rich. Adaptation means coping with climate change impacts. Let's look at three specific routes. Early warning systems are proliferating throughout the world, and the mobile phone is a great way to spread messages and to spread them fast. Sorghum is a drought-tolerant crop, and diversification of production helps to spread risks. Conservation agriculture is based on no-till and direct planting, as well as mulching. Both practices keep carbon in the soil, as well as making systems more resilient. It combines mitigation with adaptation. But climate change adaptation is not just about technologies. It's very much about people. Climate smart people are the greatest resource that we have, and that's so often ignored. Join our course and become climate smart too. We cover climate change in a class of its own, with illustrations and examples, as well as facts and figures. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye for now.